What's up, guys? We are back with another one. We're here to do a beer and a video.
That's right.
Yeah. So I stole the professor's thunder this time and started talking before he did. So today, the beer we are going to be doing is Lost World's Nebra Pilsner Lager. And then we got a new group that we're going to watch.
Yeah, we got a group that's called Sex Machine Guns. And I think it's a Japanese band, right?
Yes.
So I can't read the name of the song.
Yep. So we'll be right back.
Okay.
What's up?
Sex Machine Guns is an improvement on Machine Gun Kelly, if you think of it. As far as a name goes.
No comment. It just reminds me of like LA Guns, or like, you know, the bands from like, you know, that's what it reminds me of. That
sort of a mixture of the Sex Pistols and the LA Guns and Machine Gun Kelly. No.
Oh, I know. All right, so this little thing, and I opened it, but I wanted to read this first. So Lost Worlds always has these really cool, like, little backstories. So Nebra German Pilsner, 1999. Don't ask me why, but this is because that's when it discovered. All right, so discovered near Saxony-Anhalt in Germany by treasure hunters, the Nebra Sky Disc is a bronze disc around 30 centimeters in diameter with a blue-green patina inlaid with gold symbols. These symbols represent the sun, the moon, the cluster of stars, including the Pleiades. Originally, the disc was dated to 1600 BC in the Bronze Age, making it the earliest known representation of the cosmos. This date was arrived at by dating wood affixed to the sword found with the disc. Nebra Pilsner is a beer for those moments you gaze at the stars and embrace a moment of wonder.
Damn, that is good. I want to have a beer with the person who
writes these labels, right?
Yeah, and who does all the research.
I mean, God. I mean, like, it had to have been like a history major or something, or somebody that just said, you know what? Yeah, we're gonna do this. So this is a Pilsner lager. Okay. So lager based on Pilsners, Pilsner lager, not much of a stretch. 5.6% alcohol with a 45 IBU.
And a very cool, look at that art. I mean, you guys can see it spinning right here.
It's very snazzy.
But nice.
So this looks more like that slightly cloudy Pilsner that you get from Europe. This is the one I'm used to.
Yes, it's very clear. Decent effervescence.
Yeah, it's got actually a bit of activity to it. And then you got a nice light fluffy head on it. Very clean color.
It doesn't have a lot going on with the
no, I get a touch of maybe lemon peel or something, a touch of citrus.
Yeah.
But other than that, very clean. A touch of floral, maybe like a I wouldn't say orange blossom, but it's very, very light.
Like, you know,
a little bit of yeastiness.
Some Pilsners have almost that much, even from a bottle, have almost that metallic smell.
Yep.
And this, like a penny or something. This doesn't really have that.
No, it kind of is lost in here, but we've had a few lately that are like, wow, that's tinny almost. So let's give it a sip. Okay, so we got to change up from our last beer, right?
Yeah.
A lot less hoppy.
Yeah, the last one, the contrast is pretty stark, actually.
So we just had a Pilsner, Italian-style Pilsner, previously, that was very hop forward, which you usually don't get all that often. This Pilsner is more toward that traditional Pilsner. Yeah. Very well crafted, very clean, like extremely clean. That's like the way I look at it is when you are calling something a Pilsner, that's usually the main characteristic. It's so clean, crisp light, you know. Yeah. But you still get those notes of a little bit of hop and the whatever yeast they use and whatever malts and different like little tweaks they do to the grains.
Right. I will say that maybe it's the lager aspect of this, but a lot of Pilsners I drink have a little bit of a bitey aftertaste, like the penny aftertaste.
Some of them, yeah.
This doesn't have that.
No, I don't get the penny aftertaste. I do get that yeasty aftertaste, almost like a bready type hint. Nothing major, like a French baguette type of country bread type of background.
But very, very slight.
My farmhouse flavor.
It's refreshing.
Very good though. Very refreshing.
That. Yeah. Maybe we should check out some Sex Machine Guns while we drink this.
Yeah, hell yeah. Why not? Drinking nice light. You know, this is a definite show beer. You're at a show and you get a big 20 ounce of whatever the hell. This would be a good one to have. Okay. So, all right. So let's get into Sex Machine Guns, whatever this song is called.
Okay.
That's not the name of the song. I just really don't. I can't read Japanese.
Yeah, nor can I.
Oh my God, it's Wasp.
Okay.
Wow.
That's like, I'm thinking of Striper right now.
Oh no, but I'm thinking of like early Anthrax and Exodus and
a little bit of Judas Priest.
Forbidden, Judas Priest, a little bit, like, you know, when they did their heavier stuff. But yeah, definitely like metal, you know.
Almost an Iron Maiden type drumming, right? Like, it's the...
Yeah, I mean, that... Yeah, he's just running. Yeah. He's like Iron Maiden always had the four-finger Steve Harris gallop.
Okay.
This one's just...
Okay.
Like a machine gun. Okay, sorry. Getting back to it.
I like his voice though.
Well, I totally didn't expect this. So I don't know if you know much about George Lynch, but when he did with Dokken, the guitarist from Dokken, he has a signature guitar, his Mr. Scary guitar, and it was a Strat style, but it was a skeleton that was all disassembled and recrossed in, and he plays it on the Nightmare on Elm Street 3 soundtrack.
Okay.
So
that.
It's also an ESP, so this looks like a variation, Explorer body style, or actually that might be a Iron Bird, or what do they call it? Not which but anyway, different body style. It's hard to tell where he's sitting right now, but version of that ESP guitar. It's kind of cool. Sorry, little nugget of whatever the hell.
What about that bassist there? What is?
That looks like an ESP too, and that's definitely a Explorer body style, because that's that swoop on the back.
Okay.
Probably the most famous person that plays an Explorer right now is that was James Hetfield's main.
Oh, it was.
Yeah. Body style. This is that, I think it's called Iron Bird or something Bird. It's like an Explorer, except for it has a cutout on the back.
Okay.
That riff right there reminds me of it was a high wire from Motley Crue back in the day.
Okay.
But yeah, but that's like they were ripped from 1983 and put here to save metal. I'm telling you right now. That's
but they have a decent wall of sound for a 3-piece. Right?
Yeah.
Like I was looking like, is there another guitar?
Yeah, because the drummer's like, and I'm sure they dubbed another guitar in there, but you can make up for that when you're playing live because you play it in stereo.
Okay.
And if he's good enough, you can take away that problem. Oh, Dimebag Darrell did it for years. Yeah, they can handle it.
I was waiting for this. There's another guitar chugging.
Huh?
There's another chugging guitar.
But that's a bass line too.
Yes, but I mean, it sounds like there's another guitar.
Oh, I'm pretty sure. That was fun.
Yeah, that was definitely a lot of fun. I was going to say that. It's just a fun song.
Yeah, it's just one of those ones you're like, I haven't heard this like in a serious way in a long time. Because, there's groups that have come out that have like joked around with it or played around with it a little bit. And you're like,
but that was pure.
But this is, these guys walk down the street and they're like, we're the metal shit. We just look at us. I mean, it's been a long time since I've seen an actual bullet, like, belt and bullet sash. I mean, come on, you don't get that anymore.
Chewbacca.
Chewbacca.
Yeah. And his voice, he has a good voice.
Yeah. Yeah, it has that little, like there's this little thing that he does, like when he's doing that, he like goes flat, but he does it on purpose. He goes, and drops off it. It's kind of cool. I don't know. Neat.
That was fun. That was totally, I had no expectation, but I definitely didn't expect that.
I saw another thing, and I'm like, they're called sex machine guns. We're going to do this. That's I just put it in the same. Watch for later. Why not?
It could have been so many things.
Oh, yeah. Like, I actually thought it was going to be like punk.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. I thought it was going to be like a Sex Pistol-y type of thing. But, yeah, I was wrong. It reminded me of a cross between early Anthrax when they did songs like Medusa and what's a Power well, anyway. And then maybe a touch like Judas Priestish.
Yes,
with it. You know, dig it. Love it. Woo! So we got to get back to a beer. This is completely different.
You know, we're having a good run so far.
Yeah.
Good videos with good beers, and this is a good beer. This is a we had a Pilsner before that was very hop forward and was almost like to me, because I don't like IPAs, it was almost like someone took all the good things about IPA and stripped out all the negative.
Yeah.
And I loved it. I gave it a 4. This one I'm not gonna quite go there because it's more what you expect from a Pilsner.
Yeah.
But it's a solid Pilsner. Or they're calling it a Pilsner lager.
Yeah, but it's really good.
Yeah, but I mean, lager has, for me, lager I equate with a lot of heaviness in your stomach.
Well, yeah.
And
bloat.
And this has less of that. It is more like a Pilsner.
Yeah.
But I would give this a 3.3 or 4.
I'm going to go 3.5 on it.
Oh.
That's what I've been thinking the whole time.
There you go.
But, and the reason being is because, one, I just really like it. But, two, this is the perfect replacement for all those people that say, oh, I just like that stuff in the green bottle. And I'm like, bleh.
Yeah.
And the reason being, and not that Heineken's and I just dropped the name.
Said their name.
I'm not supposed to. But anyway, not that I haven't had a bunch of those in my past life. Look, I get it. But I would be willing to pay twice as much for a 4-pack of this than I would for a 12-pack of the other. It's just one of those things. It's a quality over quantity type of thing.
I agree.
So, but, there's a little bit left in here. Anyway. So
that's the final word.
Yep. So guys, down below in the description, we have 2 links down there. That one is it says the beverage we had, and the other one says the music we listened to.
Right.
Copy those, put them in your browser, go take a look at them, support the groups, and support the beverages. That's what we do this for. We don't get paid for this. None of these guys send us the beer. This is out of our own pocket, and hey, we just like doing it. So anyway, and then we have
we got our buddies at BEVANA. They'll ship local brews to you.
Expanding daily.
Yep.
Yeah.
And there's a code down below for 10% off your first order. They did that just for you guys.
For our listeners. Yep.
And we got our own merch there too. Check it out. It's pretty cool. Other than that, to quote the know-it-all, cheers.
Cheers. We'll see you guys on the next one.